So you don't need to hear about, I guess, who I am or what CharlieHR does. There is a website for that. But I'm going to talk about flexibility. So the title of this talk is Tell Your Team What to Do. I believe this is really, really important. We live in a world where I'm constantly speaking to founders or people that run businesses and they're like, oh yeah, so we just have like a very flexible and open culture. You can do what you like. If you want to work in the office, that's cool. You can also work from our co-located space in Azerbaijan, or you can work from home with your dog, without your dog, with your cat. It doesn't matter. I think for all of you in the room, you're all, I guess, experts when it comes to this. Flexibility at work has been something that has gained lots of traction and is very in vogue. So we were like, cool. Let's do that. Let's go unlimited holiday policy. And this is not last year. This is 9 years ago when we started our first business. We were two 18-year-olds sitting in the Truman Brewery on Brick Lane. And we thought, what sounds like a good holiday policy? Well, as much holiday as you want. That sounds brilliant. Unbelievable. We never worked in an office in our lives. And an unlimited amount of holiday seemed like the appropriate thing to do. Cool. Sounds good. Virgin does this, Netflix does this, other businesses have done this, and it's been pretty successful. But it doesn't work. And there's a reason why it doesn't work. And I'm going to run you through that. So, where's my timer? It's there. Cool. Oh, that's clicking down. Nice. That's good. Oh, I'm well ahead of schedule. Talk amongst yourselves. No. So, high performers will always be high performers. The reality is, and you all know this, there will be people within your teams who, when you say, hey, we need someone to pick up this extra piece of work, or there's a deadline we need to hit, there's always a few people that immediately put their hands up. And the problem with a policy like unlimited holiday is that your high performers will continue to behave like high performers. They will end up taking less holiday. They will end up covering for other people. They will end up picking up the slack. And that's not good for them, and that definitely causes burnout. The second reason, it causes imbalance. And this is probably the most interesting thing. And we saw a number of different trends because we did this for 8 to 9 years. So we've got the data to back it up. Holiday is something where there is often a driving factor. That factor could be a person, it could be a family. So one of the things we found was that our team who have a partner in their life ended up taking more holiday, as opposed to those that didn't have a partner in their life. Our team that had families took a lot more holiday than our team that didn't have families. Those that were senior engineers or earning the good money, the big money, versus those that were junior support staff, took different amounts of holiday. If you are earning £80,000, it's quite easy to book a trip to Bali. If you're earning £22,000, it's much harder. That didn't feel right. So it created an imbalance. And I guess one of the things when you take in a salary, it also created an imbalance between seniority. And that's super, super unfair. Not knowing a number actually caused a lot of anxiety. People are like, how much holiday can I take? It doesn't matter. It's unlimited. Oh, fucking hell, Jesus. Or is it 35? Is it 24? I don't really know. So can I take that? Is it okay? Anxious team. Not good for their brains. Not good for our mental health. And the reality is, obviously, it wasn't really unlimited. Right? You couldn't have taken 365 days of holiday because that would be mental. So we've got this policy. We call it unlimited holiday. It's not really unlimited holiday. So the naming, the convention, the language we're using, not useful, not clear, not good for the business. So I was like really nervous. I was like, I've got to stand up and be like, so guys, you know that unlimited holiday policy? It's not a thing anymore. And I was thinking we were going to get all this backlash. There was going to be tears. We have a quaffle that we have in the office. I thought the quaffle, God, that shows how geeky we are. A quaffle off of Harry Potter, off of the sport Quidditch. I thought this quaffle was going to get thrown at my head. It wasn't. People were actually incredibly grateful and extremely happy that we took this unlimited holiday policy away. So what do we do? First thing is I think all year round is really important. So this is our new policy. I don't want you saving all your holiday up to go on a 2-week bender in Ibiza, where you then need 3 days of recovery. I want you to take holiday across the whole year. I want you to take different types of holiday. I want you to take long breaks, short breaks. I want you to stay in the country. I want you to go abroad. I want you to mix that up. So our new policy, we have a minimum per quarter. So you've got to use 5 days per quarter. And we try and enforce that. Now, I'm never going to sit someone in a room and be like, I will fire you unless you go on holiday, because that would be crazy. But we do enforce that, and we do make sure we stay on the team and make sure that happens. Second thing is we're really, really clear. And communication on policy is vital. We talk about the policy, we remind people of the policy, we put it in a place on Charlie where they can find it, where it's very easy for them to find. And we make sure that we re-communicate it every couple of months so everyone is really crystal clear on what the policy is, not on a piece of paper in a desk drawer somewhere. The third thing is we give them a number. You get 25 days of holiday per year, plus all the bank holidays, plus we will close the office for 3 days over Christmas, and you'll get that as well. No more anxiety, you've got a number. Guess what? Everyone takes exactly the right amount of holiday. 4, what do you value? We wanted to go and give more than what the market suggests. So that's why we went 25 days, plus 3 over Christmas, plus bank holidays. That's important for us. We value that. We are trying to create an amazing place to work, and so that was an important thing for us to do. Flexibility. People don't actually want flexibility. They want to kind of be told what to do. Done.